Liu awoke from a strange dream that seemed too real, the screaming voices in his head reverberating through his skull. He sighed as he buried his face into his pillow. He hated dreams like this. The way things were going now, going back to sleep was probably not an option. Liu sighed heavily as he reached over to his nightstand. His fingers fell upon the switch for his lamp. With a sluggish flick, the room was filled with a dull yellow light. Liu sat up in his bed and rubbed his eyes.
Hey, brother. I brought you some water.
Liu froze. He slowly removed his hands from his face and looked at the person standing there. He stared speechlessly in shock, his adrenaline pumping through his body and awakening his fight-or-flight instinct. What would he do? He needed a weapon, anything, to protect himself. He tried to calm his shaking to no avail. The man smiled, a horrible, grotesque smile that was scarred into his face. His eyelids were non-existent.
Jeff? Is that you?
Not just me. It's the new me, Liu.
As Liu's eyes began to adjust to the light, he noticed that Jeff was covered in blood, oozing crimson splotches that adorned his white hoodie.
Jeff? Where's Mom and Dad?
Well, Mom and Dad had to go.
It hit Liu with full force. A single red drop slid from Jeff's fingers and hit the floor, the tiny splash audible in the silence between them. The adrenaline made Liu's thought process scattered, alongside the fear that was now gripping his insides, begging him to run, begging him to get away.
Jeff, where is Mom and Dad?
Liu examined his brother's face even more intently. The scars that marred the bleached white flesh were not the wounds from his burning, but something else entirely.
Jeff, what happened?
I made myself beautiful, Liu. Do you like it?
Liu didn't know what to say. His heart was hammering in his chest, leaving him breathless.
Where did Mom and Dad go?
Jeff's face dampened slightly.
You didn't answer my question, Liu.
Jeff, you look great.
Then why do you sound scared, Liu?
Jeff asked as he began to walk towards the bed.
Why do you sound afraid?
The shattering of the glass made Liu jump. He backed up as Jeff grew closer, hitting the wall. So many thoughts ran through Liu's mind. The Jeff that he once knew was gone. Tears ran down Liu's face.
Why are you crying, Liu? What's wrong?
Jeff crawled onto the bed, making his way towards his brother. He grinned sadistically.
It's not my face, is it?
Jeff,
Be quiet!
He quickly lunged for Liu and forcefully held him down, revealing a knife from behind his back. Using his other hand, he covered his brother's mouth so he couldn't scream. Liu tried to struggle, but Jeff was too strong. Liu's cries were muffled by Jeff's bloodied hand.
Shh. It's okay, Liu. It'll all be over soon.
As Liu's last moments flashed before his eyes, he could see his reflection in the dirty knife. As it sank into his chest, the world slowly began to turn black. Before his eyes closed, he could hear Jeff whispering softly.
Go to sleep.